What up, YouTube? How's it going? Welcome back to another anime reaction. Today we're reacting to JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Stone Ocean, episode 21. So in the last episode, you see Joylne and oh man, how did I forget Anastasia? They're on the boat with Yaya Ma, and you see it turns out there's boats chasing after them, so they gotta hide, right? And he comes up with a plan. He's willing to help them out, but he's also willing to expose them at the same time, right? Because what he's trying to do is trying to create a moment where they're off their guard, then he could attack, right? Because he's like a passive attack stand. So he puts the mosquitoes on. So one of his attacks is the mosquitoes, right? He bites Joylne, so she can't talk, and she's trying to talk to Anastasia about this, but he thinks it's like, oh, you want to kiss, but that's not the case, right? But then he realizes, oh, you're attacking. And another way he's attacking is by spit, honestly. So by driving the boat, I think it spits, and like the fan just probably basically drives the spit towards them. So that's one thing that they're doing, right? So, well, that's one thing he's doing. And you see also on the other side, she's going to kill that dude, the F and D, G and D, DNG, or something like DNG or something like that. And so she disguises herself and gets in the ambulance. But Poochie is there too, so he's like trying to figure out, he wants to bone too, right? And he wants to talk to a DNG about this, right? And also FF gets there, but she's disguised. So when she's about to kill him, that dude, the guy with the survivor stand, comes out of nowhere and just stops her, and then I think she stops him. I can't remember. This is like a week or 2 weeks ago. It's been a while since I've seen the episode, right? But anyways, you see Poochie reveals himself, and basically reveals to FF that he's Pale Snake. So this is gonna be interesting. What happens next? Because Poochie could just take her memories away, right? Or Poochie can just kill her. So is Poochie gonna kill her? But does Poochie know that's the plankton? That's the question too, right? So this is gonna be really interesting. So if you enjoyed this reaction, like, subscribe, share, comment. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Twitch. All the links will be in the description. I'll put a playlist up here for the JoJo reactions, and let's get right into this. Someone finding them out, right? Losing the intellect, okay. Yeah, she really liked all that time. She feels human. She's willing to do everything for people she cares about. That's a good question. Ooh, that hurt. She could take over another person's body. Yup. She doesn't need that body. She's gonna kill him from the inside. Got away too. You're done for. The stand user died. Oh, that thing? It's a snag. Oh! So they both lost something. You can kill me, it doesn't matter. You only got 30 seconds left, you can endure it. This is amazing, I like this. Because he needs the questions. And she's the answer. She didn't get to see it though. I'm assuming. Ooh. That's a bluff. It didn't work. Only Jotaro's memory can control it. Half her body. Is she gonna get the water? Oh, a form. That's not water? Boiling water? Why? A stand power that could boil water? That's crazy. FF died. Oh, there it is. It has will. Oh, snap the rock. What could that rock do? She's not shrinking. They switch size, yeah. Oh, distance. A perception of small? Something like that? Huh? You shrink when you get close to it? Okay. Wow. So the smaller you get, the longer it is to get to him? Is that what it's saying? Yes. Okay. Basically the simplicity of it all. The bottle. It gets smaller and you can't catch it. Oh, does it work from a jump, like from air, like it from above? It works like vertically, but no, horizontally, but does it work vertically? What? It has a stand. Let's see what it's gonna do. Trapped it in a net. Oh, it made itself bigger. It's gonna keep making it. Now it's out the net. What's it gonna do with the it shrunk it. What's he gonna do? Is it noticing something? It's gonna get bigger. I knew it. Because it got away from it. It has intelligence. It can learn to control it so we can get closer to it. Okay. Oh. It's bending the bottle. Nice. Oh, snap. It's kicking it too. That's insane. It kicked it while the stand is kicking it too. It's crushing their legs. Crushing their body. It's gonna see the star. It touched her. It's attracted to the star. Because you have a star too. The baby has a star. It's bonding no good. He's jealous. Oh, well that too. Dio, right? Alright, gang, we just got done with episode 21, and you see in this episode, we see two things. It's Joylne and Anastasia versus the baby, and we see FF versus Pale Snake. And you see this battle between FF and Pale Snake's pretty interesting, right? FF learns intellect. She's becoming more human. It's a plankton, but it becomes more human, and it's inspired by all the memories she made. So it turns out all the memories, all the experiences turn to an intellect or intelligence, right? So you see like FF doing some crazy moves. Like she basically you see Pale Snake trying to take the disc out, but you see like she basically shoots herself and goes into DNG and kills him. So that basically kills that stand. So they're safe. So Joylne and Anastasia are safe from that. Now you see like she doesn't have a body, only has 30 seconds left. So she's trying to talk to them, stalling for time to get some water. You see she's able to get it, but it turns out that water is boiling water, right? So it turns out FF dies in this episode. So that kind of sucks, honestly. I really fucked with FF. So seeing FF die really sucks. But now we get to the part where it's Joylne and Anastasia, and you see the baby's crawling up, but then it flops down in the water, but it comes back up. It has an interesting power. So the closer you get to it, the smaller you get, and the distance gets even further. It's kind of like the power of, I don't know, it's calculus learning limits, right? You get closer to zero, but you'll never reach zero. So it's kind of like that. You see like the fractions of it. You can get close to it, but you'll never reach it, right? So it's kind of like that. And it's kind of like an invincible stance. So no matter what, they keep trying. Joylne tried to get it from the air, but that failed because the stand came out. But maybe she could have got it, right? Horizontally, horizontally, like, you know, you might not be able to get it, but maybe vertically, maybe jumping, maybe doing like a curve. Like, you know, if you see a graph that's like a curve, maybe that's a way to do it. So yeah, I could see that was really intelligent of Joylne to do, right? So you see its stand pops out of nowhere and it gets bigger. So you can't grab it in the net, and you see anything further away. When that baby threw the rock, as soon as it started coming, it got bigger, right? So that was pretty interesting. So they're trying to stop this thing. Well, they're trying to get the baby too. And they're almost about to get beaten because they're about to get crushed by the bottle. You see the baby notices the star, right? Because it has a star on its shoulder too. It's a Joe star. And that was Dio's bone, right? So it's attracted to it because Dio was, he resurrected his head, got into, Jonathan's body, right? I had to remember that. It's been a while. This is like the only one I've seen. So you see that baby is getting really attached, but you see Anastasia's thinking like, yo, this baby is going to become an enemy for Joylne. I got to kill it right now. So that's where it kind of ends, right? But it's sad to see FF die. I wonder who's going to replace FF. That's going to be the question. So if you enjoy this reaction, like, subscribe, share, comment, follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Twitch. All the links will be in the description. And love and peace.